Hi, welcome everyone. I am your host and the producer of the LizyT Show on YouTube. I'm here to celebrate, as you can see, a little bit of Christmas decoration, just a tad, just because it's the end of the year. It's the season of greeting, seasons of giving, and I'm wearing a little bit of red just to kind of go with the theme. But I'm here to introduce you to somebody very special that I had the opportunity, honor, and privilege to have met about a couple of years ago. She came to Canada as a visitor, and long story short, she's here as a professional photographer. But her photography is very different. It's something very new to Canada. Reason being is because it's a different culture. She's originally from Brazil, and she's here in Canada to work expectant mothers and newborn. Now you might be thinking, wow, that's different. Canada in North America is not as, let me put it this way, willingness to show when a mother is expecting. But it's a genre that is kind of growing, and she's here to explore that. But first of all, let's find out from her, how did you got started in photography? Because that's not really your background.
No, so as you said before, I'm from Brazil. I'm married and I'm a mother of 2 girls. And in Brazil, I was graduated in physiotherapy and in photography. After my 2 kids born. So I always had this passion in my life to do photos, to make photos of new things. But when my first daughter was born, this passion in my life becomes stronger. So I find myself take pictures of her every single minute. And when my second daughter was born, I take this passion and become this as a profession.
As a full-time job.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was amazing because I was able to make my schedule, and my schedule works with my daughter's schedule.
Right.
And that's what everything started.
But why expectant mother? I mean, you could have been doing wedding photography, you could have been doing couples, nature photography, but why expecting mothers?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I think I love this phase of the human. Being mother, it's so special for every woman in their life, and was special for me. And if I couldn't, I have more than 2 kids, and I don't know. I have this special with the mothers, with the newborn, the baby. But yeah, I'm doing other kinds of photos.
Yes.
In Brazil, I was used to do weddings, and here in Canada, I just focus more in the pregnant and the babies and the family. But also I'm working with those people that wants to do photos to put in social media, improve their work, and for those that, for me, being part of this kind of job, I have opportunity to help another person improve their work with my photos. It's an honor for me. But my major photos is with mom and babies and family as well.
Now in Brazil, because I have followed your YouTube channel, social media, it's just a big deal. Like, I mean, wow, you've been doing workshops, you teach other people how to do the same kind of photography. Why North America? Why Canada? Why not continue your work in Brazil?
I came here in Canada, in Toronto, 4 years ago to visit my friends here, and I was in love for the city, I was in love for this country. And I realized that time that here will be a good place to live and to raise the kids.
Yes.
So that was the big reason that makes me to move to Canada, to Toronto, and continue with my work here.
Right. Now, Canadians and North America are not as, how can I put it, willing to show their, as a mother, as expectant. It's not like Brazil. But do you think that that is going to grow? And I personally believe that it will, but do you think people will be able to understand and see the beauty of a pregnant or expectant mother?
Yeah, I have different kinds of dress.
Yes.
So every clothes that I have, I brought with me from Brazil, and every clothes that I have is different. It's not normal like you see in another photo session of pregnancy. So it's like a fantasy, and they love the clothes that I have, and sometimes they want to hire me because of this, because my clothes. And I have top, I have long dress, I have for everyone the different cultures, the different ways, and if they don't want to show
too
their
much
belly, yeah, they can cover with another dress that I have. So this wasn't a problem for me,
and you think Canadians and North Americans will accept that, and they will embrace the beauty that it is to be expectant. I find it awesome, and I think if people are a little bit uptight, I think they will start to loosen up and see the beauty, and that's going to grow. It's definitely a genre that is going to grow. Now, what is the response that you get from people, you know, when they see the picture and they wow, do I look like this? What is the response?
Yeah, they do like you did now. Wow, it's so amazing. I couldn't imagine that I'm gonna be like this. So thank you so much.
Good.
They said my work it's amazing, and I feel so happy with that, because when you put too much expectation into one thing and sometimes you can't rise this expectation, you feel sad. But it's not happening with my photos and my works and all the pregnants that work with me.
That is amazing, and I think it's definitely going to flourish and grow, and you will hear a lot more of Miriam Massei, by the way. Well, her name will be down here, so not to worry. And up here too, we'll have some pictures of the beautiful work that he does. Is breathtaking, something that I've never seen before, especially here in North America. It's going to take like a wildfire. Now, it doesn't stop there, because she has a YouTube channel, and you've been doing some workshops in Brazil, teaching other people how to learn. Any thoughts of doing something like that here in Canada?
Yeah, for sure. We are planning to do something like that for the next year.
Wow.
And but I don't have the dates yet. What I'm doing now, it's private, so one by one. If someone wants to learn more about the photos and the photography that I'm doing, I can do workshop person by person, but it's more informal. I want to do a class, a more
formal class.
Yeah, like professional next year.
Well, everyone stay tuned, because if you are interested of learning the skills that it takes to photograph an expectant mother, very different to what we do here in Canada. Like I said, there will be a couple of pictures up here. You'll be able to see how gorgeous. It's an amazing novelty, I have to tell you. Don't take my word for it. The proof is in the pudding. Now, where do people find you, Miriam?
So I have my website. It's www.studiomassei.ca. Sorry. I have my Instagram. It's Studio Massei _Canada, and I have my YouTube channel. It's my name, Miriam Massei, but everything's gonna be here below, right?
Right. So we will have the names down here, everyone, for you to be able to link up. Her biography is going to be there. Any new workshops that she would have. Also, if you are interested in having those gorgeous pictures taken by Miriam as well, if you know an expectant mother. Now, what inspires you? What gives you the inspiration to do what you do? Because it is about the money, but I guess sometimes it isn't.
So I have many photographers that I try inspire on them, and most of them from Brazil.
Okay.
And I had one friend in Brazil, a friend of mine. She's a photographer. Her name is Lizy. Lizy Lopes. She's very famous in Brazil, and she helped me a lot when I was there in Brazil. She taught me a lot there, and Yeah, maybe that. I have another photographer friends that work as like me, and we always change ideas about that. But I think the major reasons for that it's for sure my daughters.
Yes.
Yeah, they inspire me a lot.
And kids do inspire us to do what we do. And I think she's doing an amazing job. For you that have, any thoughts of learning the job or learning what she's doing, check her out, check her website out. There's so much information. A lot of it is in Portuguese, but now she's in Canada. She'll be doing a lot of things in English as well. And but if you know somebody that is looking for different pictures, and one of the things that you do as well is smash the cake with newborns.
Yeah.
How did you do with transition to that?
We try to be with the family from the beginning. So everything starts. Actually, should be start when they married, but I just skip this step now, and I just go ahead for the pregnancy. So everything starts from the pregnancy, and then when the kid's born, during the labor, I can do pictures of that as well. And then the newborn should be into 10 days of life, and then after that, I think it's good to do some picture of 6 months of life, and then close to the 1 year, they do the smash the cake. So when they celebrate for 1 year and smash literally the cake, and then we can do photos of each years of the kids until mommy and daddy wants.
So you basically have a process. You follow from expecting mom to couple of days, and
sometimes next year the mom is pregnant again, so we
start all over again. Yeah. Wow, she has a process. Now, what would you say for people that are watching us all over the world? We have 46 countries watching the LizyT Show, and they're thinking of doing what you're doing. You're very good on social media. What would be one of the tricks or maybe advice that you give to my audience?
Don't give up at the first obstacle that's appear, and I know there are many of them, and believe me, never ends. But if you persist and don't give up, you'll be moving towards for the successful profession that you want, that you desire. I think that's the major advice that I can say.
And I think it works out for everything. Everything in life, it's not an easy ride. It takes work after work. And if you persist, like Miriam said, if you have faith that that's what you want to do, it will work out in the end. Now, she's somebody who is already established in Brazil. She could have gone bigger and better, but now she's starting all over again here in Canada. She's doing amazing, incredible work. I've seen her reviews. I've seen the social media feedback from everyone. Everybody adores her. So this is going to be great. Follow us. Don't forget, everyone, subscribe to her page, subscribe to her Instagram. If you have any questions for me or for Miriam, you can always put your question underneath here on this YouTube channel. Subscribe, and my goodness, all the greatest success, Miriam. You'll be doing great. And any last word would you like to say?
I just want to say thank you for everybody that is watching right now, and thank you, Lizy, for inviting me. It's an honor to stay here, to be here with you, and you was the first person that saw me here in Canada, and we met a long time ago, maybe 4 years ago, not a long time ago. But you are helping me a lot, so I want to say thank you, thank your family, and thank you for everybody that are watching us right now.
And as you say, we had it here first. When she goes in bigger and better, that's going to be a great experience and an honor for me to have you. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Subscribe to her channel as well, and we'll see you soon. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.
Bye.